Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you this video will find you safe and in a good health. You all must be aware about the current situation that the world is facing, and we all are dealing with the same situation. So, keeping these things in mind, we, the teachers of ACS school, and along with the principal and administrator, have decided to take your classes through the video. So, without taking much of your time, I'll start with the geography chapter number 2, that is physical feature of India. So, physical feature. So, before starting this chapter, today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is from geography, physical features of India, second chapter. So, before starting this chapter, I would like you all to open a book copy and watch this video. So there are some important points which you all have to note down in your copy. So before you have to keep your pencil ready. Okay, so we will start with the physical feature of India. Moving on, let's first understand why there is such a variation in physical. So there are so many physical features in India. There are mountains, plains, plateaus, uh, deserts, island, etc. Beside this, India also have a vast deserts, large river deltas, extensive forest land, etc. So why there are such a variation in physical features in India? So the reason behind this is, number one, variation in the rock formation, that is igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rock. So sedimentary rocks, igneous, how igneous rock is formed you must be knowing, and metamorphic also. So sedimentary rock is formed due to the due to huge pressure in igneous rock and metamorphic rock. So second is due to weathering and erosion and decomposition. Weathering is breaking down of rocks, and erosion is uh, taking taking away of that rocks from one place to another by the agents called rivers, winds, and etc. etc. You are learning all these things from class 6 and 7, so I don't have to remind you again and again. So number 3 is plate tectonics. The most important theory is plate tectonic for the formation of different physical features in India. So plate tectonic theory, when we talk about plate tectonic theory, that means previously it was, I'll show you. The most important theory behind the formation of different physical features in India is plate tectonic theory. And what plate tectonic theory? So it is the most important theory. Plate tectonic, what is why? So plate tectonic theory means that previously, in this theory, it states that previously there was only one landmass that is known as Pangea, and and within it lies a Penthalsa. So this Pangea was surrounded by a water body known as Penthalsa. Penthalsa. But what happened slowly and gradually, what happened? This Pangea started to divide. This Pangea started to divide, and this northern part was known as Angara land, and the southern part was known as Gondwana land. So I think you people are saying clearly. So, and this middle part, this water body went in between these two land, and it is known as Tithia river. Due to this, what happened? Due to this gradual decomposition and continuous movement of these two land masses, that is angular movement and Gondwana, what happened? This Due to gradual decomposition from both the sides, this sea tried to evolve into a young full mountain known as Himalayas. So slowly and gradually, they started this two plates started moving towards each other, and what happened? There was an due to this gradual decomposition, this river turned into Himalayas. This is how the Himalayas were created, and this is how the Himalayas are known to be created from the Tithya Sea. So, which are known as the present day Himalayas, and so we attribute the formation of Himalayas from the rivers Tithya Sea. So, we attribute this formation of Himalayas from the river Tithya Sea, which was between the Angara land and Gondwana land. Later on, then so many other theories, plate tectonic theory. There are so many other theories that came up, and another theory was due to the plate movement. So there was, it has been said by many scientists that these plates are continuously moving, and and the plates that move towards each other is known as convergent boundary. You can see in the picture in the book, convergent boundary, and the plates that move away from each other is known as divergent boundary, and the place that slips past with each other is known as transformer boundary. So due to this movement also, there was the plate movement also, there was different kind of physical features that formed in India, and this continuous movement of these plates led to the creation of today's world. Before there was only one land masses. Now we have a different map. So before we had a different map, and now we have a different map that you can see in the picture. So this is how these plates, this movement, these land masses are continuously moving, and they were separating from each other slowly and slowly. So today we'll stop out here only. Later on, I'll come up with this episode 2 of this video. So it is not possible for me to upload all whole chapters in this video today only, because it will become very large video, so it will be difficult for me to upload in the WhatsApp. So for today, we'll stop out here only. So stay safe and stay healthy. Follow the precautions and wash your hands, use your gloves. Thank you.